everyone, we're Nikki and Aubrie, and today we're giving a short teaching session on the article Meaning Making While Living with Life-Threatening Illness by Curran, Kramer, O'Rourke, Rocco, and Newman, published in 2021 through AOTA. Before we get into the details, the article explains that palliative care means focusing on quality of life, not just the medical treatment. It's about easing pain and supporting the person's physical, emotional, and spiritual needs along with their families.
This article focuses on how occupational therapy helps people with serious illness live meaningful and fulfilling lives, even when they can't do everything that they used to do.
Our visual behind us is called Living Well. It represents how OTs help clients move toward meaning, comfort, and support through the palliative care process. In our interpretation of the Living Well model, this shows the holistic approach occupational therapists take in palliative care. Each section highlights an area we focus on, from physical comfort and emotional well-being to spiritual connection and meaningful activity. OTs help clients maintain their identity and independence even as their needs change. By addressing the whole person, not just the condition, we empower them to live fully in whatever way that means for them.
The authors explain that palliative care isn't just about end of life, it's about improving quality of life for anyone facing serious illness. OTs play a big role in this by focusing on what makes life worth living for each person.
They highlight that meaning making comes from everyday occupations, like talking with family, making art, sharing memories, or simply keeping routines that help someone feel like themselves.
The article shows that when OTs help people stay involved in activities that reflect their values and their identity, they support emotional and spiritual well-being, not just physical needs.
And that's what our visual shows. Meaning, comfort, and support in the red font over there all connect together under the idea of living well. The ideas in this article fit really closely with the model of human occupation, or MOHO. Even though the authors don't say the model by name, the concepts line up perfectly.
MOHO explains how four main parts, volition, habituation, performance, and environment, shape how people engage in their daily lives.
In the visual, you can see those four areas as the foundation that supports meaningful occupation. They represent what keeps people grounded and motivated, even when health changes.
For example, volition is about what gives someone motivation and choice, the things that they care about the most. Habituation is their routines and their roles. Performance means the physical and mental abilities that they use, and environment includes the people and places around them that make participation possible.
When OTs use these ideas in palliative care, they help people adapt so they can still connect with purpose and identity in new ways.
The article includes examples of OTs helping clients redefine what's meaningful. For instance, one person who used to work full-time found meaning by mentoring others or sharing their experiences.
Another example might be helping a parent who can't physically care for their kids in the same way, but we can still support and guide them emotionally. These are all ways of keeping identity and purpose strong.
In our visual, this idea shows up in the middle. Meaningful occupations leading to purpose, identity, and connection. That's the heart of OT practice and palliative care.
This approach really connects to what's happening in society right now. People are living longer with chronic illness, and the healthcare system is focusing more on quality of life.
OTs are meeting those needs by focusing on the person as a whole, helping people live well at every stage, not just survive. That's where we see the words aging, illness, and purpose coming together in the visual. It's about finding meaning through those experiences, not in spite of them.
And that's how OT influences practice. We go beyond the medical model and bring in emotional, spiritual, and social care.
This article connects perfectly with our class ideas about well-being. It's not just physical health, it's emotional, social, and spiritual well-being too.
When we look at the quadripartite good, we can see how OTs in palliative care address all four parts.
Medical good, which is keeping people comfortable in managing their symptoms. The patient's perception of the good, which is what gives them meaning or makes their life valuable. Functional good, which is being able to complete the daily activities that bring them joy or connection. And then social good, which is their relationships, their legacy, and their sense of belonging.
So this article really reminds us that even when health changes, people need purpose, identity, and connection.
And that's where OT makes a difference, helping people live meaningfully, not just medically. Thanks for learning with us.